Hey, hey, hey! Back with some more Nivy. Finally got those changes I was talking about last video. Just a couple minor things. We're trying out Troxa up at the top end here, which can be fetched by either sacking Leyline Binding or the Kami War to Enigmatic Incarnation. So these are both 6 drops. It can get Troxa, which is a 7 drop. Refill your hand, kind of like a bigger Niv Mizzet. Also trying a couple new multicolored spells here. Molten Collapse. I thought we were going to swap this out for Angrath's Rampage. It does kind of the same thing. It just kills a creature or planeswalker. Chance to get a little extra value by killing something with mana value 1 or less. We do run a full play set of Fabled Passages, which can trigger Descend. Not sure how often that's going to come up, but we'll see. And then the one that we're excited the most about is Pillage the Bog. I was kind of down on this card at first because it doesn't really do anything by itself. And usually, like, historically, like, tutors haven't been that great. But I think the reason that this one is good, I mean, we'll see if it actually is good, but in the few games that I've seen screenshots from offline, the plot really helps a lot. So you can plot it on turn 3, which in this deck, it's kind of rare for you to have a 3-drop. Most of our 3-drops are reactive. So if we're on the play, like, they might not have a 2-drop to interact with. And then the nice thing is, if you plot it, on the turn you cast it, you don't have to pay any mana to cast it. So, like, if I plot it on turn 3, turn 5, I need to find an untapped land to cast Niv Mizzet or something. I could do that, or maybe really late game, like I can cast it to look at, I don't know, 12, 14 cards and try to find one of our top end win cons. Should be good, so excited to try out some games with those new updates. Oh, and I found the play button from the deck editor. You have to go to play and then edit the deck from there. Like, never edit your decks from this tab. It just seems useless to me. It's just extra clicks. Let me show you how I got here. So if you go to home, you go to play, and then, wait, why is this? Okay, play. That's not the screen that usually comes up. Doesn't it show like your 3 most recent? Well, anyway, usually the deck shows up down here, I think, and you double click on the deck and it'll bring up this screen. You can edit the deck, and when you're done, bam, jump right in. Dive on in, as they say. I forgot to check rank. I think I ended the last stream in high silver or low gold. I think high silver. I don't think I had made it to gold. But might have done a little playing offline to get to gold. Yay, we're in gold. Okay, so maybe we're gonna see some more meta decks and maybe less budget vampire decks, if you remember that one from the last video. This looks solid. Got some interaction followed by top end, lots of colors of mana. I don't think it really matters which triome I play first. Since all of our lands are tapped until turn 3, we're not really going to be playing a 2-drop. It's just going to be triome into Nightmare, which can hit this recruitment officer. Or if they play a scarier 2-drop this turn, we can hit that instead. Ooh, well, Thalia is going to make the Nightmare cost 1 more, so everything's going to have... Oh! Well, that's nice. So we can kill Thalia. I might just wait till their turn, see if they, like, play a Luminarch Aspirant and maybe put some counters on one of these creatures, because we're going to be using these removal spells, 1 to kill Thalia, 1 to kill something else. And if I do it now, like Thalia might, I mean, it's pretty doubtful that they have a lot of non-creature spells, but they might have a couple. That's fine. I guess, so whichever one they target, we're gonna have to kill with Leyline Binding, because this is destroy. Each other human you control. Oh, are these all humans? Okay, well now I've got to cast, well, it's only ward 1 actually. Yeah, we can let this resolve, we'll just pay the ward. And now if we draw Enigmatic Incarnation, we can try out fetching Atraxa. I definitely wouldn't mind giving the Mathalia back for an Atraxa on the battlefield. Alright, so now Nightmare costs 3, but we do have to pay the ward. I think I'm gonna... Oh no, this is other humans? Maybe I just want to kill this thing. Which means I can play a tapped land this turn. Yeah, let's do that. Because this targeted Thalia, right? Yeah. Might have been smarter to target this. Well, they didn't know we had the exile removal, so... Oh, also this can only... Wow, I almost messed up big there. I didn't realize it couldn't even target these guys, because they were 3 power until this guy died. I haven't seen that card. Is this a new card? What is this set? I wish you could hover over the set symbol to see what set it's from. Kind of need to draw a Wrath here. Jeez. Opponent is popping off. Well, if we manage to survive this turn, we've got Dream Trawler for next turn. So we can air tie, kill this, block something, take 2, 4, 6, 8, go to 1. Once we're at 1, they will have 4 attackers. Dream Trawler will gain us 3. We'll go up to 4. We'll take 6. Ooh. So need to draw a Wrath here. I guess we'll thin the deck to make it more likely to draw the Wrath. Minor. Very minor. So we're gonna have to kill this one. Well, no, we can pay the ward, but... Yeah, I assume they're gonna open up the Mutavault. I definitely want to block the Mutavault, because that means a Wrath would clean up their whole board. Oh. Right. That's fine. I think I counted that one as 2 power anyway. Alright, so kill this. Unfortunately, they get to draw. Block Mutavault, go down to 1. And the deck has a lot of Wraths. Can we get there? We can cast all the Wraths, right? White. Oh, actually. Well, I have a Deserted Beach in hand, but I think I'm gonna get a white Nah, for the late game Yasharn value, I'll get blue. Alright, Supreme Verdict or... that's not gonna do it. Yeah, so if I play Dream Trawler, I mean, it's really my only option. Maybe they'll be afraid of the lifelink. They can still just attack all. We go up to 4 and take 6 and die. Like I said last turn, we did not draw the Wrath. Okay. We have hexproof for that. We're at 1 anyway, so discarding this Mana Confluence doesn't matter too much. Yep. And now we actually take 8 because Dream Trawler's tapped. So dead either way, but opponent had a pretty aggressive deck. Lots of 1-drops. And Thalia really messed up our curve. Well, not really, because we still got to play a removal spell on turn 3 since we drew the Leyline Binding. Those 2-mana Lords were actually really annoying. Well, that's not true. We always killed them before we took the damage. I guess we took 1 extra damage on the turn we killed Thalia, because the 2-1 was actually a 3-1. That wouldn't have really changed anything. Easy mulligan here. Only got green mana. Much better. Keep 6. Can I pitch the Pain Land? If I do that, I have no black. I think I'm just gonna pitch the blue-red. Still got double white. Still got black-green. Still got red-white. Yeah. This should be fine. Yeah, another aggro deck. What time is it? It's like 8 p.m. Pacific. I guess that's when all the aggro decks come out. I don't think we played against any aggro decks last video, did we? Unless you count like the vampire deck as aggro. Oh, we played the spirits. We played a spirits deck. Yeah, that was... Deck doesn't have... Well, okay. Deck does not have a good matchup against aggro decks that also play counterspells, aka spirits. We should be fine here, given that we have Clarion in hand. Oh, did I forget to end my turn? Or are we waiting on opponent? Looks like we're waiting on the opponent. I think these sleeves came from one of the arena opens. So opponent has probably played in an arena open. Well, since they seem to have gone poo, I will play around with Tiny Bones a little bit while we're waiting. Yeah, I've seen this one. Does he do anything else? No. I guess he had like an idle animation where he put the coin in his hat, which was kind of cool. Usually if you like hover or double click, it'll do a different one. But maybe not all the avatars do that. Still pretty cool. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, right click. He'll do a little dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. And get down tonight. Wait, no? Was that just an idle in? I'm trying right click again and nothing's happened. Oh, there we go. Oh, you have to click on his boots. That makes sense. Right click on the boots? Because I clicked on the boot, I left clicked on the boots and he just did the normal thing. Alright, I'm starting to wonder if we might be waiting on my internet connection? Do I have a bad connection here? Hold on, I'm gonna do some debugging. Oops. Is my internet working.com? Yes. Okay. It definitely should not wait this long to give them a timeout. Oh, you know what might have happened? 1 second. Could be a server thing. I might just have to restart. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, but that means you guys get to see my sweet BRB screen. Heck yeah. Wait, not that one. No. Where's my good screen? This one? Yeah. Made that myself in Blender, by the way. Force quit arena. Restart arena. Do. Herpa derp. Alright, I'm back. I don't know what happened there, but it seems we somehow got kicked from the game. Hopefully things will be working now. Nice hand. Got some 2-drops. We can try out Molten Collapse. No way to trigger. Actually, hold on. Search for Escanta can trigger Descend. That's kind of cool. And opponents playing 1-drops. This could be a really good Molten Descent. Unfortunately, can't play Search this turn because none of the lands come in untapped. Untippity tapped. Now, we could get greedy and play... Ooh, jeez. Oh. Okay, never mind. We're just playing that for sure. Gotta get this Eidolon out of here. I think. Is that true? We could greed for one more creature. We're gonna if I cast Search, I'm taking 2. That's down to 16. Next turn, I'm taking 3 down to 13. Maybe they have a haster, so I go down to 11. And then I take another 2 from playing Clarion the following turn, down to 9. No life gain in hand at 9 against red doesn't seem great. I think I'm just gonna Clarion. Interesting. Ah, light up the stage. Okay. Okay. I see you. Land, untapped land would be great. Ugh. Could play Essica as a land. I think that's what we gotta do. It will likely require 2 burn spells on their part if they want to kill it. I don't think I'm going to block, because if I block, they'd only need 1 burn spell. Well, yeah, because I kind of need the mana for next turn. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. 15 down to 14 doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Double Bony G. That's okay. That means they're not playing any other creatures this turn. We do take 3 down to 12, but 12 is a lot better than 9. Search can hopefully find us that other land, or just bin a card so we can get the double Molten Collapse. Gonna take 1 here, plus 2 more from Bone Crusher. Starting to slip here a little bit. Missing those lands for... This is the second turn. First turn we missed the land, we played Essica, now we played Search. Now... definitely don't want that land. Nice. Okay. This is like the best of both worlds. So we can go Fires into Molten Collapse, kill their whole board. Cast with alternate cost. Wait, what? Destroy target non-creature? Really? Alright, never mind. I thought this could kill 1-drops. Maybe this card is not as good as I thought it was. What kind of non-creature 1-drops do people play in this format? Oven? Cat oven? This stinks. I'd be feeling a lot better about this if they didn't have Soulscar Mage on the battlefield. Although, to be fair, Molten Collapse was better than Angrath's Rampage there, which is what we're considering replacing it for. Angrath's Rampage would have only killed the Soulscar. Although, if they only had Bone Crusher, it would have been better because... No, we need a Wrath. That's not a Wrath. I guess... Just play 2 blockers? Unfortunately not get any Yorion value. I mean, we could blink Fires and like cast a 3rd spell. But I don't think I even want to cast... Like, I'm pretty sure I'm never casting Anguish on making this game. That just seems like a recipe for disaster. Valky, maybe it's worth it. Actually, yeah, it's probably worth casting Valky. Just as another blocker. Also could potentially... Well, like, if they have 2 3-damage burn spells, I guess we're dead anyway, because we can't block Soulscar Mage. Yeah, I'm gonna do the cool trick where Yorion blinks out, Fires, and then we can actually cast 3 spells this turn. Hopefully they don't just have 2 bolts in hand or we're dead. Ow. Okay, they've only got 1 bolt in hand. That's good. So they bolt Valky, or no, they bolt Face. I think we're fine. I mean, unless they draw another bolt, obviously. Do we have any creatures that could give us some life back in the yard? Got Essica, Bone Crusher, not really. Oh, wait, did I miscalc? Because Chain Whirler deals 1 to me as well, each opponent. So I go down to 5. Block. No, we're fine. Because they had to use the Lightning Strike on Valky instead of my face. Oh, that's an annoying combo. Alright, well, if you've never seen this interaction before, it's pretty cool. Scarab God Plus Yorion. Ooh. Wait, I can't even cast that. I could if I blink the fires. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, so Scarab God, activate. Do I have all the land types? I actually don't have a mountain. So never. Oh, I do have a mountain. Mountain? Yeah. Okay. So Scarab God activates for 4. I get Yorion, blink, fires. Probably bring Scarab God too. Well, no, because we're gonna need Scarab God to block. Yeah, I actually like this. Keep on top. Oh, we can even transform. I don't think so. Not yet. I'm not gonna be activating it for a while. I don't need the extra land. This is weird. Oh, right. I guess I thought I needed fires to be gone. Well, if I want to cast it on their turn, I need fires to be gone. Which I'm pretty sure I'm going to do. I mean, what's the advantage to just casting it? Like, if we wait till their turn, we have to get Yorion in order to cast Leyline Binding. Because we can't cast spells on my opponent's turn. Whereas we might want to get another creature. I don't see why I would want to get anything other than Yorion. I'm just going to pass. This might be incorrect. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. So Scarab God goes down to 3. Or no, this only deals 1 damage to me. So I go down to 4. Ow. Jeez. That's bad. Okay, so I don't think I can blink Scarab God. So we block, block, kill. We take 2 down to 2. Blink fires. Block here. Block here. Kill here. Actually, it doesn't really matter. And then Leyline Binding, Chain Whirler. Oh, it does matter. Frick, as I was doing that, I realized if Chain Whirler goes to the graveyard, then I can... Gross, no. I think I'll transform now. What? They scooped? That was odd. 4, 8. Oh, did they have hasters? I was not even thinking about having the win this turn. We could get Monastery Swift Spear. And no, we can only get 1 though. Hold on. That's only 12 damage. Oh, trigger on the... Wow, opponent, holy cow. I didn't even think about that. That was a preemptive scoop for sure. So here's what the opponent saw. Scarab God, before this trigger resolves, I activate targeting Monastery Swift Spear. I make a token copy of Monastery Swift Spear. It's a 4/4. It has haste. I control 2 zombies, so I scry X, and opponent loses 2 life down to 12. And then 4, 4, and 4 from the Swift Spear is lethal. Opponent gives me way too much credit for seeing that. Damn. All right, well, nice. Nice win there. I was like panicking because I was like, oh, we need to find life gain, but no, we just had the win. That's a good thing to keep in mind, I guess, when you play mono red. Like, often I try to stabilize too, whereas like winning would just be better. What is this? Kinda hate this hand. This deck doesn't do very well on 2 mana. I'm gonna mulligan. It's so much better. This is way better. Probably put a land under Rockfall Vale. Maybe it's just better to put back World Tree actually. Yeah. There's no way he would have kept that first hand, right? Only 2 lands? I mean, I know it had like 2 2-drops, but the deck needs like 4 lands to function. Like we had to draw 2 lands there to even be close to having a functional hand. And on the play, like that seems quite unlikely. Here I put a land back because we have search, so I think 3 lands search is okay. Jeez. Probably Skyclave, the one with a counter on it. Can I Skyclave? Yeah, I've got 2 white. And then next turn we can gain life, which will be nice. Don't even need the search. I do actually like hitting a 1-drop against this deck because they almost certainly can kill the Skyclave Apparition. And if I hit like a 2-drop or a 3-drop, like giving them a 2/2 or a 3/3 is so much worse than giving them a 1/1. Yeah, like I said, Skyclave is certainly dying. But let's see if that means the Guard Mage lives. Go up to 14 here. We have a blocker. If they kill the blocker, we take 2 for 6. Go down to 8. That seems fine. Yep. Probably kill this one. This isn't blue. Actually, this I could have eaten this guy for free. Can I play? Wait, am I just dead? I mean, I guess not because I can pillage the bog to try to find an answer. But Torbran was kind of rough there. Yeah, so we have to pillage the bog looking for either Clarion or a removal for Torbran. Obviously play the land first so we can look at 10 cards. Ah, there we go. I left up black, right? Yeah. So that works. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to take. Die to another Torbrand, unfortunately, but what can you do? This puts us to 3, so I guess we die to a Lightning Strike. We also die to a Play with Fire because of prowess. Looks like that might be what they have. Yeah. Alright. Again, like, this is very different from the decks we played in the last video. I don't know if it's the time of day or if it's because we ranked up to gold, but lots of fun police out there. Good. Tamiyo shouldn't be an aggro deck. Might be a combo deck? We'll see. This hand's aight. Probably fetching a white. Guess it depends on what we draw. Oh, or maybe it's a goblin deck. Black-red goblins, maybe? Yeah, I could wait because right now we need white and black. I have no 2-drops in hand, so I think it's safe to wait 1 turn here and decide next turn. Ah, discard deck. This does not kill enchantments. This kills enchantments though. But unless we draw top deck an untapped white or black, we will not be able to cast that. Pitch 2, so what is this? Whenever we discard a creature, they make a 2/2. Land, they add 2 mana. And non-creature, non-land, they draw. I think I'm fine with giving them a zombie and maybe mana. So discard Guard Mage and a land. I need the green land actually for Enigma. No. We already have a green. Yeah, I'll discard just the forest. So they get mana and a zombie. Hopefully they don't have another discard spell to cast with that mana. It's kind of gambling that they don't have a... Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Here we're going to get white, so we can cast Raven's Warning. Hopefully we draw black eventually, because right now we've got... Oh, that's kind of bad. Now we've got 3 cards stranded in hand. I assume there's going to be another Mind Rot effect next turn, so probably just discard 2 uncastables. Probably Anguished Unmaking and Rampage. Binding seems good if we draw a black. Ooh, that's a cool combo. I haven't seen these decks play that card. A nice way to break the synergy. Okay, Liliana, we only have to discard 1.
Let's make this quick.
Probably Rampage is the weakest here. It could kill the Tome, but I don't think the Tome is really the immediate threat. Although maybe it is.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Thing is, Binding can also kill the Tome, so... Yeah, they draw. So we have to attack player here. Surprised they plussed. Maybe they have a removal for the bird. They do not. They let us draw the card. Oof. Alright, well, land here is very good. We could put Yorion in hand. I mean, that's like the only play. Like, can't cast any of these. The Shieldred is a little scary. Like, we have a lot of things we need to answer. Shieldred. Lily, kind of. Well, Lily's not like super scary. Alright, so what do we want to give them here? Creature, mana. Actually, we can't give them mana, so it's either creature or card. I think it's creature, because we have wraths that can like clean up the whole board, whereas giving them extra cards could draw them into more discard, which we don't want. Yeah, I am gonna draw because I think we want to. No. Wait, that was... Ah, frick. I thought I was gonna get to... Okay. I have to think for a sec about the 5-drops. I guess it's just Niv, Mizzet, and Golos. Because I'm gonna play Binding this turn. Next turn, we're gonna sack it to get a 5. But what I really need is a Wrath. Hmm. 16. Maybe I hold the bird back to chump Shieldred. The damage doesn't really matter. I'm glad I thought through that because I actually was gonna attack Lily, but nah. Kill Lily, maybe kill Tome. This is a really tough spot. A lot of options here. I would like to get, maybe pause the video now and think about the play. Leave me a comment what play you would have made here, because I honestly have no idea what is best. Given that we don't have a wrath or a way to search for a wrath, I think we should deal with the creature. Like, Shieldred is a very large threat here. And in that case, maybe we can attack with the bird, but we're almost certainly not killing Lily to damage. It might just be better to hold the bird back for chumpity chumps. Maybe that entices them to minus Lily. Next turn we're gonna get a Niv Mizzet to refill. Oh, that can... Huh, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna give them mana here. I feel like mana is probably the most useless. Even though I would have liked that land. Another hive. I'm gonna have to worry about those eventually. Tyrant Scorn doesn't seem great, although Search may be worse. Actually, Tyrant Scorn can kill the manlands. I'm gonna discard Search. Given Lily at 6, I think we're not gonna block now. I thought they might minus, which is why I didn't attack. Does the colors matter at all here? I only have one black, one white. I actually need white. So white something, probably white black. This one seems fine. So let's take out, or get Lily off of alt. And then fetch up a Niv Mizzet. Couple options here actually, but with only 3 cards in hand, I think Niv Mizzet is going to be the best. Yeah, nice hits. One too many, but we can discard... What can we discard? I don't think we're going to have time for a Ruth or even need it. Oh no, we gave them another zombie. Forgot about discarding to hand size. 2 waste knots, starting to get a little rough. This can kill enchantments, which is nice. Actually, now mana is our constraint. It'd be nice if we could draw Fires of Invention here. Start double spelling. Don't really want to let them draw 2. I could discard Niv Mizzet Supreme, give them 2 zombies. Yeah. Hope to draw some kind of wrath here. And actually, Niv Mizzet Reborn can clear the Lily. Oh, jeez. Fine, draw 2. Yep. Okay, so rip apart. Great, the mana works out to kill both of these waste knots. Let's kill Lily first, see if that connects. Yep. Very nice.
Sorry, I'm not interested in dying today.
Destroy an artifact or enchantment. And and destroy another artifact or enchantment. Guess I'll play the Pain Land. So they can activate Hive here. We would block 2 of these zombies, take 7, go to 1. Which maybe is a reason to not even bother playing the Mana Confluence. Thoughtseize is fine. I mean, it does take Oath, which is unfortunate. I was hoping to use that to catch up a bit on life. Yeah, because we're gonna have to chump one of these zombies. And then things aren't looking great for next turn. Actually, I think it should be okay. Because Niv, we're gonna have Niv as a blocker, we're gonna have Tyrant Scorn. Yeah, I was gonna say, we just need to draw 1. Oh no, we need to draw 2. Well, maybe they don't activate Hive for some reason. Is there anything I can get with this? A 5-drop that gains life? No. Kenrith does, but you have to pay mana for it. Okay, yeah, I guess we just end turn. Hope they don't activate Hive. We block a zombie, kill 2 zombies. Alright, they activated Hive. So hopefully they don't attack with everything. A little worried about Settle the Wreckage, maybe? Nope, not worried about Settle the Wreckage. So block a zombie. Kill a Hive. Kill a zombie. And die. Okay, I actually think I noticed where I made the mistake that game. So the turn that I killed both of their Waste Knots, I think I should have instead of playing Night of Autumn, I should have played Oath of Kaya to gain a bit of life and clear one of the zombies. Because we were getting pretty low and they had like, if I had done the math, I would have realized that just like them attacking all was gonna get us dead pretty quickly. And we can always clear the other Waste Knot the next turn. Like, if you notice, they didn't even... I guess they played a Thoughtseize, so they would have gotten 1 extra Waste Knot trigger. But the real problem was double Waste Knot. Like, okay, this is great. I guess we give the option to Valky on 2 by playing Zagoth Triumph instead of Ragran Triumph. Oof. Always kind of sucks when you notice you made a mistake like that, but on the other hand, it's also nice because, you know, you're learning from your mistakes. Alright, so you can play Search on 2. Tap land on 3. It's going to be the red one. Maybe Valky? Probably not. Don't need more land, especially not more tapped land. Interesting. Yeah, that's... Huh. Never play second spell. Problem is this is not going to kill this next turn, assuming they double spell. I honestly just don't want to play Valky because playing a creature seems like it's more likely that they'll double spell. Like if they have removal spell plus a creature or something. So just gonna play the land. Next turn we can kill this with Leyline Binding. And honestly, right now it's not even that scary. But I know decks like this like to play a lot of spells. Like yeah, if they have like an Opt or something here, or Consider, yeah. So now they've got 2/2/4 flyers, that's a little scary. Although it will really only be one. Oh no, it's this deck, huh? Okay, so gotta watch out for that. Right now they only have one Phoenix in yard, but oh, no, still just one. But things could get dicey if they get a couple more. That actually lets us double spell, which, I mean, we're not going to double spell on our turn, but I'll cast Raven's Warning here, and then on their upkeep. Well, if they get this Phoenix back, I think I'd rather Leyline Bind the Phoenix. So I'm going to wait and see what happens. Wow, a third Ledger Shredder. Presumably they also have a spell. They're like, do I really want to waste my removal spell on that 1/1 bird? It's definitely not wasting it because you get 2 connive triggers here, sir. Sir. Yeah. Oh, they also had to discard. I mean, that's not that rough because they discarded a Phoenix. I would think that's a no-brainer, honestly. But maybe they don't have the third spell here. But like conniving twice seems pretty likely you're gonna find. Okay, they 100% have it now because they just discarded a spell. They must have had multiple in hand. Yep. Okay, so they're getting a Phoenix back, which we can kill. Oh, right, it has to be 3 instants or sorceries. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. I'm silly. Sorry about that. Kill the bigger boy. Only take 2. No, thank you. Unfortunately, don't have any creatures with flying here. So can't get the trigger off of Raven's Warning. I think I might just put Yorion into hand this turn. Play a tapped land. Next turn, if we draw a land, we can go like Rip Apart into Yorion or Valky into Yorion. Because like, with only 5 or 6 lands, I still want to be playing these, not cycling them. You really only want to cycle these in like the super late game. Because like this deck has 7 drops, 6 and 7 drops in it. So if I draw one of those, I definitely want to be able to play it. Oh, looks like the Phoenixes are coming back this turn. Especially with the top. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, potentially 12. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be 12. So this can kill a Phoenix. Wait, no. I don't, for some reason I thought I was gonna have 7 mana next turn. So we can flicker the Binding to get a Phoenix, give them a 1/3, and have a blocker. Interesting. Okay. Getting pretty dicey here. So that leads me to believe that they have another way to get all the Phoenixes back next turn if we kill them. Because like they didn't need to cast that. That was their 4th instant and sorcery. No, unfortunately cannot cast that yet. Yep. Ooh. Can we survive? Blink this, block this, take 3, 6. Man. Ugh, this would have been so good if we could survive this turn. Does anyone see a way to survive? Because I'm not seeing it. Obviously Valky doesn't do it. We can't cast the backside of Valky. Rip Apart would kill one Phoenix, but then we have no other play this turn. Yorion blocks a Phoenix and kills a Phoenix, but they get a 1/1 back, and then we take 3, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I guess I'll put Farewell on top anyway, just in case they skip their attack step or something. Yeah, I did the math right there. They get in with 2 3 powers and a 1 power. I'm starting to think it might just be because we made it to gold. We're starting to see a lot better decks. Better players too. Like last video, I think we won almost every game. This video, I'm pretty sure we've lost almost every game. And I don't think it's because of the addition of Pillage the Bog. Shocking, just in case. Although to be fair, like I feel like we also haven't drawn Wraths. Like we draw a Wrath against Mono Red, and that was the game we won. Barely. They figured out that we won before I figured it out. It's not like I should be mulliganing to Wraths though, especially in the dark. Like Wraths just don't do anything against certain decks. I wonder if we cut a Wrath for Pillage the Bog or Mind Collapse. Not Mind Collapse. Is that what that card's called? The black-red one that we added? Man, this hand's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Okay, maybe it won't hurt too much. Robin Inspector. Oh man, if I had a enigmatic incarnation in hand, I would like snap kill the clue with Leyline Binding. Just to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could put Yorion in hand this turn. I think that might be the play. It does go shields down as far as Leyline Binding goes. But next turn should be a good turn to play the tapped land. We can hold up Leyline Binding, and then we have a bunch of powerful 5 and 6 drops. Yeah, no reason to make them sack that. If we choose Artifact, they'll just sack the clue in response. So we'll just pass back. Kill their next play. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we'll be saving the Leyline Binding. They didn't even attack. Too scared. Black, white, green, blue, red? Okay. I mean, I haven't had to play any of these mana confluences yet. That's nice. Guessing they've got a Leyline Binding of their own? No, Cyclonic Rift. Interesting. Interesting. Got another one? I mean, I don't mind bouncing, like... Haze of Pollen, what is this deck? Is this, infinite turns? What's that, Nexus of Fate? This has to be Nexus of Fate. I haven't played against this deck in forever. I thought, wasn't Nexus of Fate banned? Maybe not an Explorer. Hey, nice hit, nice hit. Sure. Okay, gotta get some of these cards out of my hand here. I have... Okay, so I need to cast 2 spells. I could cast like Scarab God and Fae of Wishes. Seems fine. Can always get Fae back into hand later. Cycling. Maybe it's just like a Bant control deck with a lot of cycling. Holy cow. Oh, it's a mill deck. Okay. Good thing we have a lot of enchantment removal. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Darn it. There's a chance we could have just won that turn. Well, no, they don't have any haste creatures. That comes up more often against mono red. Okay, so I think I'll kill Tutelage, kill Inspector, and that should take me down to 7 cards. Sack the creature, choose you. Oh, I did have another land. I guess I didn't have to kill the Thraben Inspector. I could have just played a land. Smack him down to 8. Schmackalaka. Yeah, so jeez. So much. Too much. I don't need this much. I assume we're just gonna get Haze of Pollen or something. Combat. Prevent all dama. We almost have enough for World Tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we just need 1 more land to activate World Tree. Could activate Golos this turn. Next 2 attacks. Mm-hmm. No creatures in the yard. I don't think I played a land this turn. I'm gonna activate Golos, see if we can hit a land drop. Okay, cool. Oh my. The Cosmos Elixir. That's not going to do much here. I guess unless they start popping up with infinite turns. Guy's Blessing, shuffling back some fogs, and another Guy's Blessing. I like where the opponent's going with this. I love to play this style of decks where you just infinitely loop your deck and don't really have a win con and just prevent your opponent from winning. Can I kill any of my own creatures somehow? Destroy target permanent. No, but yeah, it has to be an opponent controls. I want to get some of these guys in the graveyard so I can start draining them with Scarab God, but maybe we can do that next turn. Jeez, way too many creatures on the battlefield here. I guess we'll give them Trample and Haste just in case they don't have a prevent combat damage. Yep. Alright, so probably, well, we can do this. Get our supreme value. And then kill probably Niv-Mizzet. Well, no, I think I'm gonna kill Fae of Wishes. What ETB do I care about the most? Like, I don't want to overdraw. Like, we might run out of resources this game if they just eventually top deck a Wrath. Like, I really don't want to overcommit. I think it's gonna be one of the Niv-Mizzets. Okay. Set an upkeep stop. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, cool. So now we're not gonna have Scarab God for next turn, but it'll come back to our hand. And then we'll have it for the following turn. So I don't need this upkeep stop. Oh, actually, I can just win this turn with Kenrith. I mean, assuming they don't have another fog. They only have one card though, so seems relatively likely. They even gain Trample, so they can't survive with Castle Ardenvale making a 1/1, so that's nice. Ah, they did! They had it! Alright, well that's fine. You gotta draw another one next turn. And then if all you're doing is drawing fogs, how are you gonna win? Gotcha! Got there! Oh! Nice! Let's see, have we've played with all the new cards so far, right? I drew Bog once, I drew Molten Collapse twice. The second time I used it to kill my own creature, which I think Angraff's Rampage also could have done, because Angraff's Rampage says target player, right? Not target opponent. Sacrifices a creature. I mean, they had the Wrath, so I didn't end up having to kill my own creatures anyway, but... Ah, okay. Nice. So Pillage the Bog can find us our third land here. Or if we draw the third land naturally, we can plot it. Usually I don't keep two landers, but this is actually... Pillage helps with that. So, yeah, I am definitely coming around to Pillage. I'm liking it. I'm liking... I mean, I don't think I want to cast it. I could just cast it to like guarantee the fourth land. How important is it to hit the fourth land on curve here? I don't think it is, because like Aruth is almost certainly going to find us a land. So we Aruth on 3, one of these on 4. It's gonna be a while till we cast Pillage, which is fine. Like, it gets better, obviously, the later you cast it. And with opponent attacking us with a 1/1, I'm not like super worried about getting aggroed out. Yeah, I think I do want to get Aruth down this turn. Which unfortunately means playing the Mana Confluence. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I'm hesitating is because we're against a black deck, and like, the odds that they just go for the throat or something, Aruth, is pretty high. But can't be scared. Make them have it. And even if they do, like, it's not the worst, right? Like, we have plenty of other... Wow! Oh, it was exactly go for the throat! Who's good? Who's good? Who's good? Who's good? Not pre-recorded, I swear. Opponent getting their ramp on here. They could cast a 6-drop next turn? That's crazy. Oh, that guy hurts. Oh, that's real bad. Although I guess it's not as bad when they have more life, so they don't get both triggers. I guess we just put Yorion in hand this turn, and we got black, blue, so we want red or green. I guess we need the green. Ow. I'm most worried about like a Shieldred or something here, like them following this up with another good creature, because we can only kill one. Okay, cool. Cool. So my guess is they're going to sacrifice it to like another Deadly Dispute, but that should be fine. I am gonna fetch as opposed to playing the tap land, because I think the life from Mana Confluence might become relevant this game. I want to tap Mana Confluence like as little as possible. Let's see. Don't have double white. I mean, we do with Mana Confluence, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. I think I will take the white, because if we do draw like a Wrath, I don't want to have to pay life for it. Even though it reduces the Yasharn value. I know, it sucks. And we're like almost certainly gonna draw Yasharn next turn now. We're gonna draw Forest into Yasharn. Oh, they didn't have Deadly Dispute. It's interesting. Another Priest. That's cool. I mean, they know we have Yorion, so. Again, I don't think it matters too much. Still want to play the land. We've got Valky in hand. We've got to pay a life here for Yorion, unfortunately. I think from here on out, though, we're going to be cycling Triomes. Yeah, that's fine. I still get the blink. Because we don't really need any more than 7 mana. Another Mana Confluence, jeez. Now, don't want it. Alright, Valky should kind of just wrap this up. We're gonna plus. Maybe we can get a land off their deck so we don't have to play Mana Confluence. Or our deck. Oh, it looks like we're getting another Shieldred's Edict here. Sack a Planeswalker. Ah, no. Kill a Planeswalker. Nice. Okay, so we don't have to play the Mana Confluence. That helps. I'll hold the Fabled Passage. I don't know why. For the Descend spell, obviously. Pillage the Bog looking pretty good. Find like a Niv Mizzet or something. We could even cast a Troxa if we hit that. Maybe I should play land first. This one's probably getting cycled, so I'll play Mana Confluence. I'll play Fabled. Did we scry it all this game? I think I'll play Fabled Passage. Get not green. Actually, I guess black was probably like a bad choice too, because we already have a black from their deck. Okay. Oh, we could get World Tree. Kami War. There's a Troxa. Don't even have to use the Mana Confluence. Alright, choose up to 4. So we get creature. Actually, I'm gonna get this creature. Creature, land, instant, enchantment. No, discard a card. Oh, discard this Mana Confluence. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is a nice draw. What can we get with this? Got like infinite mana, so. I don't know. Get Dovin's Veto, I guess. Just in case. I don't even want to play. Well, we have to kill them somehow, so hopefully we don't hit too many here. Darn it. We can get rid of the Clarion. We can get rid of probably a land. Fires. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We've got way too many lands for fires to matter. Do we care about Lily? Nah, I don't think so. Well, we can Assassin's Trophy Lily and then win with Clothis.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch. Off you go. Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Mono Black should have a very hard time dealing with Clothis. This should wrap things up. I guess we'll play Fae of Wishes, because why not? But yeah, Clockus plus Veto. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I could discard 2 cards to save it, but... actually, let's discard 1 card to save it. I don't think it matters too much here. That card was kind of good, so I guess I'll sell that one. Don't even really want to cycle this. Like, there's not really anything we're looking for. We're just kind of waiting. I guess we can cast Granted again. We get Thought Erasure. They probably just have like another cut down or something. Oh wow, Invoke Despair. Why didn't they cast this last turn? This is like one of the only ways they can kill Clothis. I guess that'll speed up the clock a bit. That's insane. Wait, did they like draw it off of something on end step or something? What did opponent do last turn? I'm so confused. Were they just like waiting to get more value? I don't need to play anything else. Like this Clothis is just gonna win the game by itself. That's kind of annoying. Leyline bind that. Well, I think we're actually gonna outrace it. Now make sure you don't accidentally deal 3 damage to the Phyrexian Obliterator. Okay. So 3 plus 3 plus 2 is dead. We have 18, so we die in 4 turns. They draw in 3 turns. Don't need to kill this Obliterator. Visit Supreme! Is there anything in the graveyard that Supreme can get the kill with? Oh, Pillage the Bog. That could probably find some way to kill him. Discard Raven's Warning, I guess. Wait, I already have a Lightning Helix in hand. My goodness. I guess I need a couple more damage. Do we have Kenrith in here? We do. Perfect. Wait, do I not have... Oh, 1, 2... No way. I'm a mana short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frick. Well, messed that up. Oh well. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily messed it up. Like, did I guess I discarded a land a couple turns ago. Well, I mean, we're obviously winning this game anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, but it's still good to try to play tight, even if you know you're winning. Although, I've actually heard people argue that it's also good to, like, practice... what am I trying to say here? Like, booting down your brain, or like using less mental resources in games like that so that you have more brain power for more difficult games. Especially like in a tournament setting where like you're kind of exhausted, you're like playing all day. I don't think, maybe it doesn't really apply to here where I'm just like trying to get reps in and learn some things about the deck. Ooh, playing against Ugin, the Cursed Catcher. I feel like I've seen this guy or gal before. Hey, got a Wrath in hand, the mana to cast it, so we shouldn't get run over this game. Unless we get stuck on mana. Opponent's got those crumpled sleeves, old school. So that unfortunately hides their deck choice. Good strategic move, opponent. Could be combo, Amalia combo. Angel. No. It's just Angel Tribal. That's okay. Wrath should be pretty good against them, assuming they don't have Bishop of Wings. Because the Bishop gives them a bunch of spirits when all their angels die. Just gonna play a tap land here and plan to Wrath next turn. I don't really feel the need to kill one of these angels right now. Ooh, they're stuck on land. That's annoying for them. Also kind of for me, because like it makes me not want to Wrath because I know like all these cards are really good angels, right? And if I Wrath and then they go like Angel, 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 do I have 5 answers? 1, 2, probably 3, 4. Yeah, I think I have 5 answers. We can even Fires into Wrath here, which is nice. And like, this is getting a little crazy. If I let that hit me again, I would go pretty low, which I don't like. Although against green-white, like, the only thing you're really worried about with like surprise attacks is collected company. And we've got flyers, so it's not like they're gonna get through us. Okay, Supreme into Supreme? Wait, is that why they called him Niv Mizzet Supreme? So you can flashback Supreme Verdict? I did not know that. I mean, it's kind of a non-bow because you kill your own Niv Mizzet, but eh? Eh? Wait, why did I... I'm an idiot. I just paid mana for that. I wanted to put Yorion in hand this turn. It's annoying. Alright, gotta kill this thing. What? I guess they can't really win that matchup once we have a bigger flyer on board. Does the deck play no removal? I feel like it should play at least some. Maybe not. Yeah, like if it's a collected company deck, you really want to be playing like almost all creatures except for company. And there are no like angel O-ring creatures. Kind of anticlimactic. I mean, it was cool that we found the Supreme Verdict, Supreme Niv Mizzet combo. Pillage the Bog, amazing. Sorry I was ever a doubter. What do we got here? This is like the blue-white land, I think, from the new set. Blue-white desert. Fugo. Now this is a two-lander I cannot keep. Womp womp. Much better. Okay, Reborn is better than Supreme because Supreme doesn't actually draw you cards. Supreme is like super late game when you already have stuff in the graveyard. Ooh, a Ruth is on fire. Oh. Well, I was gonna get blue, but now I'll just play that as an untapped land on turn 5, I guess, or 4. Should be fine, hopefully. Oh, it's the mirror match. I've heard that we win the mirror match. Let's see if that's true. Gonna take a Ruth or Niv? Yeah, I was gonna say a Ruth like seems decent here. Like they could activate and just grab Yorion into hand. If they activate, we can Wrath. I mean, we might not even Wrath just for a Ruth. Like it's good, but it's not like, yeah, okay. Okay. Definitely gotta wait until that flips before we Wrath. So we can get Search down this turn and tap land. Oh, or... How much damage am I taking if I wait for this to flip? Just 4 more, right? Yeah, there's no reason to... It's fine. We'll save this for later. Wait, no, darn it, this doesn't flip until to the creature until the following turn. So we are gonna take 8 damage if I wait for that to flip. Oh gosh, that doesn't seem good. That was probably a mistake. I mean, I had it right at first, and then I like convinced myself. I was like, oh no, it'll be fine. Wow, discarding Sunfall. That's like one of the only monocolored permanents in our deck. Ooh, they're playing Pillage too. Is this where you got it from? I thought you were just looking through the new cards. Did you steal Pillage from our friend here? Green, blue, black. Or sorry, green, blue, black, white. Green, blue, black, white. I don't think it matters as long as I don't get green. Why would I ever get green anyway? Probably blue. I'm having a blue Christmas without you. I've been so blue thinking about you. Wow, that was pretty bad. It was also weird that I had to wait for the animation to finish to submit. Isn't the submit button usually in the middle? Or have I just not noticed because I like thought way too long and the animation had already finished? Okay. Thank you for clearing that so I don't have to kill my own Nimizit. Oh, that's a fun one. Definitely have to verdict here. I mean, it's tempting to wait till next turn, but actually this can't even copy legendaries. I don't know. Being at 10, like, I don't want to let them, yeah, no. Just hit me for another, like, 5 or whatever. 6, I guess. Mm-hmm. Show me what you've got. Molten Collapse, make your own luck. So just 2. I mean, that's better than me. I hit 1. Didn't plot any of them. They dropped 3 lands? Maybe. That would have been nice if we had a land. Alright, I think we get the binding train rolling here. Binding into Yorion binding. Ooh, Atroxa? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh! Excuse me? What? Oh yeah, we win the mirror match. Alright, well, need to find an exile effect for that. Do we even have an answer? Oh, Leyline Binding, obviously. Wow. Or Anguish Unmaking, okay. Vanishing Verse doesn't work. Wow. So we need white or black. This is pretty bad, not gonna lie. If I had known they'd play Ulamog, I would have cast Valky frontside next turn. I assumed they were just gonna cast like another Niv or maybe an Atraxa. Damn. I guess a Ruth helps us find... Oh no, we have to chump. Oh gosh. We're at 10. Wow, this makes things much more... I like butchered this whole game, didn't I? By not wrathing on turn 4? Because I wanted to wait for the value? Or I should have just... Sorry, I should have bound the Fable. Damn. Alright, well, it's been like over an hour and a half. Clearly, I'm very tired. I'm just gonna like hope that they don't use this Molten Collapse, chump with Valky, and hope that Aruth finds an answer. What I'm trying to say here is stream's over. I need to rest my brain and see you next time, I guess. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, unfortunate. Peace.